Welcome back to AutoMotor Reviews, where we don't just cover horsepower numbers and spec sheets. We explore the machines that move people emotionally. Today, we're stepping slightly outside the traditional four-wheel world, but staying firmly in the realm of performance, presence, and passion. This is the 2026 Harley Davidson Trike, a three-wheeled touring machine that blends the unmistakable attitude of Harley with added stability, comfort, and long-distance confidence. It matters because the trike segment isn't just growing, it's redefining who gets to experience open-road touring. Riders who once hesitated at balancing a heavyweight cruiser now have an alternative that doesn't dilute the experience. Stay with me until the end, because we're going to answer the real question enthusiasts debate. Is a Harley Trike a true extension of motorcycle culture, or something entirely different? Harley Davidson's trike history isn't new. Factory-built tri-glide models have been around for years, evolving from custom conversions into fully engineered touring platforms. Harley understood early on that not every rider wants or can manage two wheels at low speeds. The trike formula expanded the brand's audience without abandoning its core DNA: torque, chrome, and unmistakable road presence. From the front, the 2026 Trike looks every bit like a premium Harley touring bike. The Batwing or Sharknose fairing, depending on trim, carries bold LED lighting and a wide stance. The headlamp design is sharp and modern, framed by daytime running lights that enhance visibility. The front fender sits low over a large alloy wheel, giving the nose a planted, muscular feel. From the side, the transformation becomes obvious. Behind the rider, the frame extends outward into a wide rear track with dual wheels tucked beneath sculpted fenders. The proportions feel substantial, almost automotive in stability. The seating position remains classic Harley: low, relaxed, arms comfortably extended to wide handlebars. Hard saddlebags are seamlessly integrated, flowing into a spacious rear trunk that gives the trike serious touring credibility. At the rear, dual fenders frame the wheels with precision. LED tail lighting stretches wide, making the trike highly visible at night. The stance is confident and grounded. It doesn't lean, it commands. Powering the 2026 Harley Davidson Trike is the Milwaukee-Eight 114 V-twin engine, delivering around 94 horsepower and approximately 122 pound-feet of torque. On paper, those numbers may not shock sport bike riders, but torque is the story here. The power delivery is immediate, low-end focused, and deeply satisfying. Twist the throttle, and you feel the engine's character instantly. A 6-speed transmission channels power to the rear axle through a belt drive system. Unlike two-wheel motorcycles, there's no need to balance at stops, and reverse functionality is available to maneuver the trike more easily in tight spaces. The suspension setup includes a traditional front fork, paired with a rear suspension calibrated specifically for the added weight and stability of three wheels. The ride is firm but composed, built for highway miles rather than aggressive corner carving. Step into the cockpit, and the touring focus becomes clear. A large infotainment screen sits integrated into the fairing, offering navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay compatibility, and a premium audio system that cuts through highway wind noise. Analog-style gauges blend with digital displays, maintaining classic Harley aesthetics while delivering modern functionality. The seat is wide and deeply cushioned, with backrest support available for both rider and passenger. Heated grips and cruise control come standard on higher trims, reinforcing the long-distance mission. Storage capacity is generous, with lockable compartments and a large rear trunk capable of handling extended travel luggage. Safety is enhanced compared to traditional motorcycles. The three-wheel layout eliminates the need to balance at low speeds. Advanced traction control, linked braking systems, cornering-enhanced ABS, and stability management systems help keep the trike planted under varying conditions. It won't replace skill, but it adds reassurance. Pricing for the 2026 Harley Davidson Trike is expected to start north of $30,000, depending on trim and customization. Higher spec touring variants with premium paint, advanced infotainment, and additional comfort features can push well beyond that. It's not inexpensive, but this isn't entry-level motorcycling. It's a specialized touring platform. Naturally, there are competitors. The Can-Am Spyder offers a more futuristic design with a different riding dynamic, using two wheels up front instead of the rear. The Polaris Slingshot pushes even further into automotive territory, though it sacrifices the traditional motorcycle feel. Within Harley's own lineup, two-wheel touring models like the Road Glide offer lighter handling and a more conventional riding experience, but without the added stability some riders prefer. Ownership costs vary. Fuel economy typically sits around the mid-30 mpg range, depending on riding style. Maintenance is consistent with Harley's touring models, including scheduled servicing and tire replacement for 3 wheels instead of 2. Insurance can be moderate, often less than high-performance sport bikes, but dependent on location and rider profile. Resale value historically remains strong for Harley touring machines, particularly well-maintained examples. There are clear advantages: stability at low speeds, increased cargo space, and reduced physical strain make long trips more accessible. It opens the Harley experience to riders who may have thought it was no longer possible. There are compromises too. It doesn't lean into corners like a traditional motorcycle. The width limits certain maneuverability in traffic. And for purists, the 3-wheel layout changes the riding sensation fundamentally. So, who should buy the 2026 Harley Davidson Trike? Riders seeking open road freedom without the balancing demands of a heavyweight cruiser. Couples who prioritize touring comfort. Enthusiasts who value presence and torque over lean angles. Who shouldn't? Riders chasing aggressive cornering dynamics or lightweight agility. If carving mountain roads at extreme lean angles is your priority, a 2-wheel machine will feel more natural. Here's the honest verdict. The 2026 Harley Davidson Trike doesn't try to replace motorcycles. It creates its own category within the culture. It delivers torque, sound, and presence in a format that expands accessibility. For the right rider, it's not a compromise. It's liberation. If you enjoyed this cinematic deep dive, subscribe to AutoMotor Reviews for more premium automotive and riding content. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you ride a trike, or are you loyal to 2 wheels? And tell me what machine you want us to cover next.